näitan teile oma kooliruumi, kus me õpime seda veoautolube tegema. Et sellises ruumis on meid, grupis on meid 9 tükki praegu. Ja see nädal saab läbi see teooria osa meil. Järgmine nädal on parklas muud asjad.
I'm just saying, you don't want no tickets. And I'll explain how you can avoid that. Doing the speed limit, staying in that right lane. You're all invited to join the 160 Truckers Network. Yes, it's a free app. It's in the Google Play or the Apple Store.
Red is the emergency, blue is service. It's connected to my tractor with metal fittings. My airlines, abrasions, bumps, cuts, not damaged, not leaking, no illegal splices, minimum 6 inches above the catwalk. Airlines cannot be crossed. These two can't be flipped. Connected to my trailer, flat hands and couplers. Between them there's a rubber seal. Not damaged, not leaking, not missing. It's there to keep air in, oil and moisture out. Airlines are done. For my power cord, green is for ABS, black is for non-ABS. That's connected to my tractor with a 7-pin connector to safety. Working on back to my power cord. No abrasions, bumps, cuts, not damaged, no illegal splices, also minimum 6 inches above the catwalk. That's connected to my trailer with a 7-pin connector and a safety latch. We're all done. Alright, now we go underneath. Alright, up top we have our apron. Bottom of the trailer up here, apron. Securely mounted, not damaged, no illegal welds, well greased. From there we're going our skid plate, this guy here. Securely mounted, not damaged, no illegal welds, also well greased. There's no space or gap between our apron and skid plate. There's no space in here. And then from there, I'm going inside of my kingpin. It's in here. Straight, not bent, not damaged. Around the back of that, we have the locking jaw. Securely mounted, not damaged. It's locked around the kingpin. From there, I'm coming down here to my platform. Securely mounted, not damaged, no illegal welds. Then I'm going to my mounting bolts. Securely mounted, not damaged, all present and tight. From there, I'm going to my locking pins. For the manual, it'll be up right here. For the automatic, it's going to be inside of here. All right, so locking pins. Securely mounted, not damaged. They're in a locked position, so my mud flap does not hit my landing gear during the turn. From there, I went up to my release handle and safety latch. He wants to hear both. Securely mounted, not damaged. It's in a locked position. I got my airlines. No abrasions.
Nüüd me oleme auto parklas, teeme sõitusi, tagurdamise, pre-trimp inspection'it. Täna on meil esimene päev siin.
See that it's even. I'm going to look underneath for any fluids, puddles. All right. Then you're going to go to your clearance lights, 5 in number, amber in color, securely mounted, not damaged. They're not cracked. From here on, I do have my headlight assembly. It's securely mounted, not damaged, not cracked. I have my high beam and my low beam. They're clear in color. Okay. I do have my clearance light or marker light, whichever one you want to say. Securely mounted, not damaged, amber in color. It does have 3 functions. Parking, turn signal, 4-way flashers, right? I'm going to come to this side and open up the hood. From here on, I have my alternator, securely mounted, not damaged. It does have wires, and those wires are securely mounted, not damaged, cut or frayed, and have no illegal splices. It is belt driven, and my belt is securely mounted, not damaged. It has no cuts, frays, as well as if I pull on it, it has no more than 3/4 of play, okay? From here on, I do have my water pump, which is down here. Securely mounted, not damaged. It is not leaking. It's belt driven as well. Securely mounted, not damaged, cut or frayed, and no more than 3/4 of play when pulled upon the center of that belt. It has hoses on it, and those hoses are securely mounted, not damaged. It has no abrasions, bumps, cuts, and those are not leaking. I'm going to move on to my driver's side. I have my coolant reservoir, okay? Securely mounted, not damaged. It is not leaking. It has hoses, and those hoses are securely mounted, not damaged. There is no abrasions, bumps, cuts, or leaks, all right? I'm going to verify the fluid level and refill as needed, okay? I always add that I'm not going to take my cap off if the engine is running or hot, okay? I do have my oil dipstick right there, securely mounted, not damaged, it is not missing. I'm going to take it out, wipe it off, insert it, take it back out, and I would read the minimum maximum line and refill as needed right here. This is my air compressor right here, securely mounted, not damaged, it is not leaking oil or air, it is gear driven. Then my power steering pump is right next to it, securely mounted, not damaged, not leaking, it is gear driven as well. Both of those parts have hoses. They're securely mounted, not damaged, have no abrasions, bumps, cuts, or leaks. This is my power steering fluid reservoir, okay? Securely mounted, not damaged, it is not leaking. I would verify the minimum maximum line and refill as needed. The hoses are securely mounted, not damaged, have no abrasions, bumps, cuts, and they're not leaking. This is my gearbox, okay? My steering gearbox. It is securely mounted, not damaged, not leaking, has no missing hardware. From here on, I have my 3-piece steering linkage. They're securely mounted with castle nuts and cotter pins. It is not damaged, bent, or missing. As well, I'm going to verify the sockets and joints are not missing or torn, okay? This is my front spring hanger and then my back spring hanger. Both of those are securely mounted, not damaged, has no missing hardware. This is my leaf spring. My leaf spring is securely mounted with both of my spring hangers as well as my U-bolts. It is not shifted, cracked, or damaged, or missing, or shifted. My U-bolts themselves are securely mounted, not damaged. And if they were to be loose, I would see that shiny metal underneath it. This is my shock absorber. My hydraulic shock absorber is securely mounted with upper and lower bolts and rubber bushings. It is not damaged, okay? Right here, this is my brake hose. My brake hose is securely mounted, not damaged. It has no abrasions, bumps, and cuts, and it's not leaking. This is my brake chamber. My brake chamber is securely mounted, not damaged, not leaking. This right here is my push rod. My push rod is securely mounted, not damaged, not bent. It is secured with pins and cotter pins to my slack adjuster. My slack adjuster is securely mounted, not damaged. And if I were to pull on it, it had no more than 1 inch of play, okay? Back here is my brake drum. My brake drum is securely mounted, not damaged. It is round, it's free of debris, oils, and greases, and it has no illegal welds. On the inside of my brake drums are my brake shoe linings. Okay? They're securely mounted, not damaged, free of debris, oils, and greases, and it has no less than 1/4 of an inch pad left. Okay? Then I have my steer tire. Okay? My steer tire is securely mounted, not damaged. It's round, has no abrasions, bumps, or cuts, and it is not leaking. I'm going to look on the face of my tire for even tread wear across it. Okay? The tread depth is no less than 4/32. Okay? The tire inflation ratio is 100 psi or 110 psi, or manufacturer specified. Okay? I'm going to use an air gauge with my valve stem to verify that tire inflation. My valve stem is securely mounted, not damaged. It is not leaking, and it does have a metal cap on it. This is my rim. My rim is securely mounted, not damaged. It's round, has no illegal welds. My lug nuts are securely mounted. They're all tight and present. If this was in an aluminum rim, I would see white residue around my loose lug nuts. If this was a steel rim, I would see those rust trails coming off of it. All right. This is my hub oil seal. It's securely mounted, not damaged. It is not leaking, and refill oil as needed. And I would do the same on the other side as I have done over here with my brakes, my suspension, and my tire.
meie maami sõidab. Nüüd teeb offside backingut. See tähendab, et ta peab vasakule poole mitte otse, vaid järgmisse boksi vasakule sisse saama. Ja treileri auto peab pilt sirgelt olema. Proovid teeks selle ruttu ära, aga algajatel võtab aega. Tuli päris okeilt välja. Nii, Margit teeb nüüd 90 degree back-up'i, et 90 kraadi peab keerama ennast koonide vahele. Nüüd on juba aeg nii kaugele, et järgmine nädal tahaksime minna eksamile lube tegema. Vaatame, kui hästi tal välja tuleb. 2 korda tohib edasi ajada ja uuesti tagurdada, et sinna sisse saada. Seda on päris keeruline teha. Nüüd tuleb tagaots, peab keerama siia koonide sisse. Vaatame, kuidas seekord välja tuleb. Seda ei ole lihtne õppida, jah. Natukene on liiga ligi sellele koonile. Ja. Nüüd keerab. kui esimest korda juba siia vahele sisse saad, rattad ei tohi vastu kollast minna. Siis on päris hästi. Nüüd ta vähemalt sai siia vahele. Nüüd ta tõmbab ennast edasi ja siis tuleb uuesti. Ta võib 2 korda seda teha, siis ei lähe punkte maha. Kui 3. korda teeb, siis läheb 1 punkt maha. Seal on mingi punkti arvestus. Ja edasi ei tohi ka väga palju ajada. Seal on kollane joon ees, kuhu maani sa tohid minna ja üle ei tohi jälle minna. Ja kooni ei tohi puutuda. Vaatame, mis nüüd, kas ta tuleb ühe korraga siia sisse. Kui näeb, et on risk, siis ongi parem uuesti otseks tõmmata, et sul on auto selle konteineri, traileri üle kontroll. Väga hea on praegu. Ta peab ühe korra veel tõmbama otseks. Kui ta nüüd saab ja sisse, siis on hea, siis ei lähe 1 punkti maha. Aga kui ta ei saa, siis läheb 1 punkt maha. Aga ta saab ikkagi läbi siis. Vaatame, kuidas ta nüüd tuleb. Tasakesi, mida aeglasemalt sa tagurdad, seda suurem võimalus on see asi ära teha. Ta peab sirgeks keerama ruttu. Natukene on liiga ligidel koonidele. Ma arvan, et ta otsustab nüüd uuesti edasi tõmmata ja see tähendaks, eksamil tähendaks nüüd, et 1 punkt läheb maha, kui 2 korraga sisse ei saa. Aga see on väga hea, kui see 1 punkt maha läheb, seal võib minna päris mitu punkti maha, kui sa eelmised tagurdamised ilusti teed ilma edasi tõmbamiseta, siis on nagu väga hea. No nüüd ta peaks tulema ilusti sisse ja see tagastange, auto peab otseks jääma ja tagastange peab siia kollase ruudu sisse tulema. Aha. Ja nüüd ta ajas perfect praegu, täpselt kollase keskele, ega sa sealt eest tegelikult aru ei saa väga, kus see on. Tal on 2 võimalust tulla kabiinist välja, vaadata, mis ta tegema peab, kui palju edasi peab ajama. Ja üle ainult ei tohi minna. Ta tegi selle ära. Ta tõmbab edasi, sest siis on kindel. Sa võid jälle 2 korda edasi tõmmata. Siis ei lähe punkte maha 2 korda. Praegu tõmbas esimest korda edasi ja nüüd otse tagurdamine tuleb tal päris hästi välja. Et ma arvan, et nüüd ta saab ilusti paika ennast. Aga sellega ei pea nüüd taga ots sinna sisse enam jääma, sest siin taga ei ole seda. Lihtsalt peab siin koonide vahel olema ja trakk peab sirge olema. Kuule, tee veel 1 naidi. Tee 1 naidi veel, jah. Konteiner keerab nii palju seest poolt, et vaatad, sõidab üle siis.
Eessi sõidab
Truck driver. Siia poole võtma.
and you pulled out in front
Oh,
of
she's locked in. She is locked in. Plenty of room in front of her. This is textbook so far. Nice. Oh, I think she might have a one-shot deal. Lock it to the left. There you go. Lock it right there. All right, she might need one pull-up. That's beautiful. That is magnificent. I think she understands the assignment. I think you understand the assignment, Marguerite. One pull-up. Didn't go beyond the cones. Outstanding. Do one more pull-up, I think. Nice. 2 pull-ups. Whole goal, turn it into a straight line back. That's exactly what you just did, Marguerite. Good job. Good job to your trainer. One look coming up. You got one look left. We going on the road. Good job.